You know, I got an idea. I was first. How about that? How's it going, everyone? Hope you're doing good today. We're gonna get back on that great one Red Deer grind, go for number 2. See what we can do here. Hopefully we can find ourselves a big male today. Preferably the big male. Oh gosh, wrong one. Oh gosh. Scarecrow was first? I think I was. I might be wrong, but I think I might have been first. Holy. I don't know, Deer Killer. I'd say probably 0, maybe 1 or 2. I don't know if 58 exactly. But I'd imagine I have a couple that are probably close around there. 100% mellow this stream? Oh, I hope so, Cole. I so hope so. Because we've gone too long without getting one. We're due for it. Nice, Marcus. That's awesome, dude. I hope everybody's been doing well, though. Yesterday we didn't get as long of a stream as normal, so I'm going to try and go the full length today. Boop. And, okay, well, we just hit the bridge. There we go. Trying to grind Red Deer and Call of Duty at the same time? That does not sound easy. Wait, there was another? What? I did not know there was 2. New to the live streams, but I love your videos. Welcome, my dude. Good to have you in the stream. Glad you could make it to 1. Just killed 2 diamonds and 6 level 8s in 1 run. That is insane, BP. That's pretty good luck right there. Diamonds in prehistoric hunt? You're not wrong. Those ones are very satisfying. Oh, that's what happened here. Wait, what? I'm really confused now. I could have swore I only shot this thing once. Did I fire twice at it? Maybe I did. It literally hit the antler. Oh no. The antler stopped a bullet. Hopefully that did not come through the mic too loud. I just adjusted my boom arm and it like hit the little spring. I'm not sure if that came through the mic or not. Hopefully it didn't. Nice, Deer Killer. That's awesome. That is awesome, man. I'm glad that you enjoy the channel. One thing that I've always found very interesting about the Call of the Wild community is like the very wide range of different age groups that actually enjoy the game. I mean, you have people all the way from like 7 or 8 clear up to like the 60s and 70s that enjoy the game, which is really cool. It's awesome to have a community where a lot of different people of all ages are able to enjoy it the same way. Always thought that's super cool about Call of the Wild. Diamond turkey on Thanksgiving? Maybe. Maybe I could do a bit of a Thanksgiving turkey hunt. I typically don't really do that because I don't really hunt turkeys that often, but maybe we could try it. I'll probably do something on the Hunter Classic though, because they almost always have a Thanksgiving event. So that's probably what I'll do there. We'll go claim that later. Just gonna take too long. So we do have some there. Holy, what giants? No, don't go for a swim. Ah, silly red deer. Wanting to go for a swim, man. To be honest, man, I don't really hunt Hirschfelden for red deer too often. There is like a river on the left side of the map. It would be, I guess if we were to pretend this is the Hirschfelden map, it would be kind of like over here. And there's a river that connects to the shore, or not the shore, but it connects to the ocean on the left side. And that is a pretty awesome river. Oh, that was a good 7. Beautiful. Hey, Yee, how's it going? Nothing too interesting yet. We've pretty much just started the stream up. Just going around, starting our grind for the day. Oh, no worries, Lunar. Hey, tall boy. Yeah, no worries, man. No worries. Obviously, school's gonna take precedence over live streams and games, so that's understandable. Ooh, that's the worst burger. That is the worst, man. I remember one of my saddest moments was having a guaranteed troll Rocky Mountain elk that was a piebald. That was like so sad to see. It's always the worst when you see those guaranteed trolls. What do you think about the new map? I think it's gonna be pretty good. I'd like to see some more of it. Hopefully we'll get some more info on it soon, and I believe today's Sunday, right? So in 2 days we should have the EW stream. They did mention they were going to show off some stuff, but they didn't specify like what. So the question is, are we going to get like a full map reveal or what? Or are we just going to get the trailer for it? Ooh, that's unfortunate, Joshua. So close to diamond, but just barely off, man. It's Tuesday. Of course it is, Zyphon. You're right. How could I forget? It's Tuesday, my dude. Nice, Cerberus. That's insane, dude. 270 is wild. 270 is wild, man. Two, three, four. Okay, so we got 4 stags here right now. Let's shoot this one first. Yeah, that one's not going to be easy to hit again. Want the new map to have bow fishing? To be honest, as much as you guys probably will disagree, I don't want them to introduce anything else like that into the game because I feel like that'll just create more bugs than anything else. I personally don't want them to add fishing or bow fishing or trapping. I don't feel like it would be good for the game. I feel like it would cause more issues than anything. And that's the last thing we need. As cool as it would be, I don't think it would be a good idea for them to do that. Because that would require, like, completely brand new systems to be introduced into the game, and anytime you change something and add, like, a brand new mechanic, there's bound to be something that breaks. It's like they've already got enough on their plate. Just focus on making a good hunting game, and if they ever want to do something like fishing or bow fishing, make a separate game for it. Oh gosh, Marcus, that's the worst, dude. Gotta love it. I've never been kicked after downing a diamond, but I have been kicked before shooting one. Oh, and also, I just wanted to say something real quick. Yesterday I played on my wife's Xbox a little bit, and I jumped into some Call of the Wild multiplayer. How do you guys do it? How do you guys play multiplayer on Xbox? It was so toxic. Legit, I joined 4 different maps. Every single one of them, somebody was following me with an ATV or running up to me and shooting. What is it with Xbox multiplayer being so toxic? PC's nothing like that. What is up with it? Nice, Vol, that's awesome. 114's a good springbok. Oh. I did not mean to brain shot that. How did that happen? You gotta fight back. You're right. I was just surprised because, the PC community is, like, pretty pleasant compared to, Xbox multiplayer. Gotcha, Hollow. Yeah, that makes sense. I can kind of understand why a lot of people on console don't like doing multiplayer now. Now that I've experienced myself, it's terrible. Should be one more down at least, right? Or am I just bad right now? It's even more toxic in Arc on console than on PC. That is surprising, because Arc on PC is already really toxic, so... Yeah, Joshua, she makes all kinds of little squeaky noises. I swear every time she makes a noise, it sounds like a different animal. We got velociraptors, we got pteranodons, cats, wolves. She can make all the types of squeaks. All the squeaks and squeals. Yeah, me too, tall boy. It would actually, it would do more than that. It would also bring the bad parts of PC over to console if they did crossplay, so I'm happy that they don't. Because that, although it would be nice to be able to play with people from all platforms, if they did crossplay, then Xbox and PlayStation would have to deal with the cheaters on PC, and PC would have to deal with the toxicity from Xbox. It would just not be good in general. So yeah, I can agree with that. I'm glad that crossplay isn't coming to Call of the Wild. At least every 1 in 3 service I get kicked. Jeez, man. It's not like that on PC from what I've seen, which is crazy. Xbox is just a different breed. Should I buy a map or wait for the new one? I would wait for the new one, just to see if you end up liking it. Because they typically release new maps in December, and we're only like a little over a week away from December, so... I guess we'll see. It should be pretty good regardless, though. I mean, it's got gators. We know that. Can your daughter make a red deer warning call? I don't know. She definitely can make a roe deer warning call, though. Since roe deers are just like a really loud squeak. She can definitely do a roe deer call. Hey, Gabriel, how's it going, man? Yeah, I remember you mentioning that one. That's wild. Got 2 diamond mallards and a diamond moose. Nice, Jace, that's awesome. Congratulations. Little level 6 over there. Boop. And boop. Nothing better than booping red deer with bullets. Yes, there's 100% gators in the new map. They were featured in the teaser trailer. So we've already got like a teaser trailer that shows the gators, which is so cool. So already this map is going to be the most unique, I can tell, just from showing off gators. This is going to be different than anything we've had before. Got me really excited. 254.4, so close again, man. Those things are just trolling you today. They're teasing you with scores that are close, but not quite there. How many kills are you into the grind? Whatever's in the title is what we're currently at. I forgot what the title says, so... I think it's like 3492 or something like that. And we've killed probably like 8 of them so far, so we're most likely at like 3500. You have an albino diamond whitetail? That is insane, dude. I really want an albino diamond anything. I don't even care what it is. I'd just love to get an albino diamond at some point. Yeah, I need to get this thing to turn because I can't see its face. Oh, it turned. That's convenient. Justin, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Much appreciated, my dude. Hope you're having a great day and enjoying the live stream as always. That is super generous of you. So that was weird. I could spot it even after it died. That was strange. Man, I feel like I say this every time, but I love some of those super stickers. Like, some of the stickers that you can choose are pretty cool. I really like the options they give you. So we got a bad shot on that last one. We're not going to worry about it. It's just going to waste too much time trying to track it down. What do you think the gators will go to? I would imagine level 9. I'd imagine they'll go clear up to legendary. Because they are a predator, so... If EW keeps the typical system they've gone off of, pretty much all predatory species are level 9. You got the bobcats, lynx, mountain lion, lions, what else? Water buffalo, Cape buffalo, like, everything that's aggressive usually goes up to 9. So I imagine they'll probably do the same for the gators. Oh, they do, Commando? That's crazy. I definitely need to do that then. I'll have to get one of the tranquilizer weapons in Prehistoric Hunt. I was curious if it would do that, and since you can confirm that now, that's awesome. I'm gonna have to invest in that. Where did this one go? There it is. Oh, no worries, Joshua. You don't need to apologize for finding a trophy that I want. Nice, Jesse. What'd you think about zebras in the game? I would probably scream a little bit because I've wanted zebras for a long time. Zebras are my most wanted African species, so if they were to add them, I would be incredibly happy. Oh, there was one over here that we didn't shoot. I forgot to shoot the level 7 over here. Oh well. I was looking for the other 7, and I couldn't find it, and I guess it's because I never shot it. personally want to change to the musk deer fur and models. To be honest, I don't even know what they look like in real life, so I wouldn't really be able to put much input on that. So I don't know anything about what they're supposed to look like. Oh, hi. That's a troll 9. That is a troll level 9. And you guys know what we do to trolls? We pull out the 300 Magnum, and we show them who's boss. And then we show all the others who's boss as well. Hey, Frantic, how's it going? Hey. Yeah, it's right. Don't run away. Super troll. Gotta love it. So many trolls. Why do we always get trolls? Lots and lots of trolls. Where's our troll? Where did he go? This is probably him. Yeah, there it is. There we go. 241. At least on the bright side, it's a pretty big troll rack. Like, it at least scores pretty high for this rack. Typically, this one barely breaks 240, and this one's 241. Not terrible, I guess. Just not what we're after. That's troll number 16 of the grind, though. That's crazy to think that I've killed 16 trolls, which is more than half of my diamond count as well. That's a lot of trolls. That is a lot of trolls. We did not hit these red deer very well either. Yeah, it's a good sized troll for sure. That's one thing to be happy about at least. It may have trolled, but it was a good sized troll. Nice, Fisher, that's awesome, dude. That's super awesome. Yeah, still not a diamond. We'll hopefully get a diamond before the end of the stream. That's the goal for today. Get at least one diamond or rare this stream. We shall see if we can make it happen. Oh, we got, wow, 3 stags in this spot. Normally I don't oh, is there 4 maybe? Yeah, there's 4. If I could get it to spot that one. Normally this spot right here only has 1, and then the rest are like over here. Wow, we got a ton of stags at this lake right now. This is more than normal. So I'm going to assume one of the other spots won't have as many then. Because this lake's got more than normal. Let's go ahead and shoot all these, then we'll go claim this last one. Yeah, they won't put elephants in the game because of the potential controversy it could cause. Because it's kind of like, it's kind of a split opinion on whether or not elephants should be hunted. Some people don't mind it, others are against it, so they've just avoided putting them in the game for that reason. They don't want to cause any controversy. Stay down. Yeah, that's right. Really? That didn't hit vitals either? I mean, I might have been a bit far to the right, but I didn't think it would be that big of a deal. There, finally a good shot. Or no, wow. That wasn't even a good shot. What is happening? My aim is just bad today, apparently. There we go. Now we're actually hitting some shots. Finally hitting a few. Perfect. Not as clean as I would have liked, but we finally got them. Really, Joshua? They're kind of broken in multiplayer right now. They shouldn't be showing up as great ones. In multiplayer, the great one shows up as a level 7 with a really tiny rack. So if you found a great one in multiplayer, it's probably hacked. Because right now, real great ones are bugged in multiplayer. The same is what I like to call the frantic aim. That's actually kind of funny. Is that like kind of a double meaning type of thing where you're saying that it's like your aim, but you're also saying that I'm aiming frantically? I get it. I get it. That's pretty good. They've confirmed there will never be a crossplay, Jordan. It's unfortunately not really possible. It's very difficult to do crossplay with a game that's already been released without it. So I'd say the chances of crossplay ever happening are slim to none. It would just be too expensive for them to try and do it and too difficult. What's the most hated species for me in Call of the Wild? Lynx. Definitely lynx. I despise hunting them. Let's see. Do we have any... Oh yeah, that's right, they'd be further up here. Yeah, there's a couple. Sweet. They need to add doves to the game. That would be pretty sweet. I really want some more upland birds. Now that they've added in pheasants, I just really want more upland birds. Because the pheasants are a lot of fun. I could only imagine, like, other species that use their mechanics would be a blast as well. Like, ptarmigans, doves, quail, grouse. I'd love to see lots of different species. Yeah, they are. The lynx are very difficult to hunt. I know, right, Frantic? I know, right? They can't afford to get more money. But in order to get more money, they gotta get more money. That didn't make sense. I kind of lost where I was going there, so we're just gonna end it there. An Amazon map? I'm not 100% sure what the species would be like, but that sounds like it would be cool. Just the whole setting of like an Amazon rainforest would be pretty awesome. Nice, Zachary. I mean, even if it is an ugly one, at least it's a diamond, right? Hey, Zonaldo, how's it going, man? Good to see you. What animals would I like to see on the new map? I actually wrote down a list of what I'd like to see. Let me pull it up real quick and we'll talk about it real quick. I was gonna make a I'm planning to make a video kind of talking about what I'd like to see on the new map. But this is kind of the species that I'm hoping that we'll see. Alligators, marmots, beavers, squirrels, nutria, black bear, whitetail, feral pigs, wood duck, mallard, and hopefully like some other duck species as well. Or some type of upland bird. Like, that's really what I want to see. I know I'm almost guaranteeing that we'll get black bear and whitetail. I feel like those are like no-brainers. But as far as the other stuff, it's hard to say. Beavers would be pretty cool. I would definitely love to see that. Can you show the best spots for red deer? I've actually got a full guide on it, Joshua. If you have not seen the guide, I definitely recommend checking that out. I cover every location on Tiawaroa, and then talk about like which locations out of those I recommend hunting. Definitely recommend checking that out if you haven't. It's a pretty detailed guide on the best of the best lakes and the best methods for hunting them. Oh yeah, that's another one. I forgot about that, Frantic. The cranes and herons. I did see a few people talking about those too. That would be super insane. And I mean, if they did gators, like, who's to say they wouldn't do something else different and crazy like cranes or herons? It would be very unique. They should add coos deer. That'd be so cool. I would love coos deer. I know I've said this a million times before, so I won't push it on for too long, but I don't understand why Rancho didn't launch with coos deer and Aoudad. Two species that are like iconic to Mexico hunting, and they didn't add them. I don't understand why. I really hope in the future they do add them, because it still blows me away that they didn't do that. I think a lot more people would have loved Rancho if it had those two species. Hey, Bailey, how's it going? Hope you've been doing good. Hope they had an albino black bear. That would be so sick. And, like the spirit bear, too. Imagine, like, a great one black bear. But instead of, like, a great one like we typically would get, it spawned, like, a different subspecies of the black bear, like the spirit bear. Because as far as I understand, the spirit bear is not actually like a fur variation of the black bear. It's like a subspecies of black bear. That would be so cool if you could get a spirit bear to spawn from a black bear. On like a super rare occasion, like a great one. Oh yeah, I grind off stream a lot, Sonaldo. I'm not grinding quite as heavily now, but when we were on that first grind to get our first great one, I was grinding 7 to 10 hours a day. Only like 2 to 3 of that was on stream. The rest was just in my free time, grinding away trying to get it. That's a good mythical. Really good one, actually. Definitely my favorite rack for the mythical. Imagine a great one caribou that has Christmas lights all over its horns. Oh my gosh, that'd be so cool. And honestly, that might be something that they could even do, because, I mean, we got vines in the great one red deer. That would be pretty sick, man. I like that idea. Christmas lights in a reindeer or a caribou's antlers. That would be sick. And they could make it like bigger than the diamonds. Make it similar to like an OG diamond. Gosh, now you got me wanting that. Oh, that would be so sick. There we go, there's another one. Trying to hide from me. Did not know there was another one there. Did not mean to go out of my scope. Yeah, that one's gonna get away. No, I don't think Call of the Wild needs bow fishing. I'd prefer they don't try to like expand into other mechanics, because it would just bug the game out. I don't see that as being like a good thing for the game, trying to add stuff like bow fishing. Just more chances for more bugs to happen. They've already got enough on their plate trying to just fix up the basic hunting aspects of the game, so I don't think it would be a good idea to implement new stuff like bow fishing or regular fishing. Oh yeah, that would definitely bring more people to Medved. Definitely. Because reindeer are one of the easiest things to find on Medved. Medved's one of those maps where it's got a lot of difficult hunting, but the reindeer are definitely the easiest part of it, I think. How about a Santa Great One for Christmas? Oh gosh. Santa Claus is coming to Medved on a reindeer. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Where were all of you when I took those shots, huh? Well, we're just gonna hope it dies. Yeah, boats would be cool. I think boats would be a little bit easier to do, because we already have ATVs, so I could see boats maybe happening. Gotta get our cookies and milk back. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, Joshua. There's a lot of cool ideas for great ones that we could come up with. I really like that idea of the Christmas lights on the antlers, though. That's cool. Because when you think about it, it could happen. Like, people put up Christmas lights, like, in trees. Reindeer goes to eat some leaves off the tree or something. Antler gets wrapped up in Christmas lights, pulls it off. That's something that could definitely happen. That'd be a really cool, great one. Grab that little dude. We hit one more, but I think it was non-vital. Yeah, I don't think we got good hits on it. I mean, it's dying. Yeah, this one's probably worth chasing. Oh, there it is. Oh, we did get long. Wow. Surprising. Great One Moose would be pretty crazy. Of course, Joshua. Of course. They should add a great one that has velvet on its antlers. That would be nice. That's another pretty popular request I've seen. Most of the time, the really popular requests end up being done, so I would not be surprised if we got some velvet antlers in the future. No, I haven't, Jordan. If we are going to get a second Africa map, it wouldn't be for a long time, because this next map is 100% southern US. And, we wouldn't get another map for like 6 more months after this southern US one. So if we were to get Africa 2, it would be probably like June or next December. Like next June or next December. It wouldn't be anytime soon. Holy, I love this rack. Still my favorite mythical. It just looks so massive. Such a huge rack. Welcome back, Lunar. Glad to see you back in here. Don't see anything else. Oh no, Blaine. That's unfortunate, dude. Sorry to hear that. It happens, though. It happens to the best of us. How many maps came out between Great Ones? I don't know. I think maybe 3? I think we got Silveridge Peaks, Tiawaroa, and Rancho. I believe so, at least. Yeah, I think that's right. Maybe Quattro too, but I don't think so. I think Quattro was like a month before we got the Great One. Yeah, it definitely was. So we got Quattro in December. Then the Great One came out in like what, January or February? I don't remember which one. And then we had Silveridge Peaks come out in June of last year. Then Tiawaroa came out December of last year. Then Rancho came out this June. So yeah, it would have been 3 maps in between. Wow, we actually got that. Do you hunt or fish IRL? Yes, I do. I fish a lot more than I hunt, but I do both of them. Yes, you can find the Great One red deer on any map that has red deer. Parquet, Hirschfelden, Quattro Colinas, Tiawaroa. They all have the Great One red deer. Yeah, Great One Bighorns would be nice, provided they revamp the current Bighorns, because right now they don't look super realistic. To be honest, the current Diamond is what a Great One should be. The current Diamond Bighorn is Great One size. So I think before they do... Ooh, hello there. I think before they think about a mythical... wow. I look at a mythical, so that's what I said. Before they do something like a Great One Big... Oh, we messed that up. Well, at least we got the second shot. Before they do something like a Great One Bighorn, they need to kind of redo the current Trurex for them. I think they probably will make Great Ones more frequent. I'm pretty sure the only reason they were so spread apart was because the first one was pretty broken. It had a lot of issues for about a year. It took them a long time to get the bugs ironed out from the original Great Ones, so I imagine that's why it took so long to get a second one. My guess, though, would be we'll probably get another one maybe within a month or two after the new map comes out. That's my guess. Yeah, that would be cool, Wyatt. It was in March or May? Because January had the survey and February had the new scoring system added? Got you, okay. Yeah, maybe it was March. I'll have to go back and look, because I have videos from when it first came out. Another good mythical, jeez. Finding all the big males. Only 2 here, though, which is kind of odd. Maybe that's why that one lake had more. We just don't have as many here. No, I don't think so, Lunar. I don't think so. I don't know if you missed it, but Jaxie Beard said on stream that that poll that he put up was just for fun. He just wanted to see what people would say. The poll itself didn't actually mean anything. It didn't hint towards what a future one would be. It was just to see what we thought the newest one was going to be. Maybe Blaine. I wouldn't say that whitetail are easier. It depends on where you're hunting them. I can kill the same amount of red deer as I could whitetail. It's just all about where you're hunting. If you're hunting Quattro Colinas or Parquet or Hirsch, then you're not going to kill nearly as many red deer as whitetail, but if you hunt Tiawaroa, you can hunt the red deer probably even faster than Rancho whitetail. Because all of the red deer are really closely bunched up. Nice, Isaac. That's awesome, dude. Congratulations. That's super awesome. Just realized it's, the end of their drink time. What'd you think of a Bigfoot map? I don't know. It'd be interesting. I don't know if I'd like a whole map dedicated to Bigfoot, but maybe like a limited event with Bigfoot would be kind of cool. Should add seasons. That would be cool. $260 away. Boop. Of course they're over there where I can't see it. Hey Adam, how's it going, man? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. No stag. Oh, that's right. We didn't claim that one. Should probably go do that. Or we can just restart. Oh my gosh, holy. No, we can account for that, Burger. Cause that's understandable. The only reason that we have a rule against, the only reason that we try to keep it English in the chat is because I only speak English. So, I wouldn't know what anybody is saying if it's in other languages, because I've never learned any other languages. That's the only reason that we have rules like that. Because we've had, unfortunately, a few people in the past try to avoid getting banned for saying, like, racist stuff in other languages. So we unfortunately had to do something like that. But if it's like an autocorrect thing, that's perfectly fine. We can overlook that. But yeah, and unfortunately there's people that like to troll in other languages, so it's kind of, it's unfortunate, but it was something that we had to do. Same, Frantic. Same. About the only thing I can do in Spanish, though. What is that turkey doing? Excuse me, ma'am? That turkey's been here for quite a while. Eventually, I'm gonna have to bop it. There we go. Bop it. Shake it. Twist it. I don't know why, but every time I say that I'm gonna bop a red deer, that's what I think of, is the bop it. Nice, Marcus. I wish I had learned another language when I was in school, but back then I hated school, so I was like, why would I want extra work? And not really, Blaine, you didn't miss much. Gotcha, Johnny. So it must have been May then? Or April? Probably April. Oh, Oh, yeah, of course it would be April, because they called it the Easter egg beta. Of course. Why didn't I remember that? It was literally called the Easter egg beta. The Easter egg hunt. So it was probably like, the beta was out in April, and then maybe full release was May? Five, 7... Just a 5 and a 7, huh? Yeah, we might need to restart. Some of our stags aren't showing up. There's probably a couple dead out there that are holding up spawns. So, let's go ahead and just blast those, and then we'll restart real quickly. Oh, did I hit a female? I did. Rip, it jumped in front of him. I swear, man, these hinds are always protecting the stags. It's just their duty. An Easter Bunny Great One, please. Give us the Easter Bunny. That would be amazing. What's max weight for Sika? 75, I think? I think it's 75 kgs. Yeah, they're pretty interesting, Zachary. They're, very, very interesting to watch sometimes. Especially when they glitch out of the water. And just start swimming through the air. Pretty great. Halloween pumpkins on diamond racks. Thanksgiving diamonds had little racks. Be interesting. Like some of event style diamonds. I could get behind like limited event diamonds and stuff. Alright, let's go ahead and restart. Oh, and I also learned something recently, guys. You know how I've always said that in order to get your animals to, like, not be spooked anymore, you have to restart your game if you want it to, like, instantly go off of spooked? I learned that you just have to go to the main menu. Like, you don't even have to restart in order to get them out of the spook state. How come I never knew that? To be honest, I have no clue, Frantic. My schedule probably won't even allow me. I've been pretty busy recently. I don't really have much time to do stuff like that. I was gonna be in the first one, but then I got swamped with content and stuff because of the upcoming Great One release. And now I don't know if I'm gonna have time because of the new map's gonna be coming out sometime in December. I'm continuing the grind for the second Great One. I don't know if I'll have time to do anything like that. As much as I'd like to, I just don't know if my time will allow that. Nice, we got him. Probably got spine on him. Definitely spine. And dead. What time is it in America right now? It's in Germany, it's 1:30 a.m. It's 4:37 p.m. for me right now. And I live on the West Coast, so it's 4:37 for me. Me too, CT. I tried that immediately when I saw them. Yeah, that's what I heard, Frantic. I heard that it was, well, from everybody that competed in it, everybody said that it was fun, but it was extremely hectic and needed better planning. That's what I heard from everyone, so No, Aiden, you're not. What would make you think that you're banned? Why would you be banned? You only get banned if you do something ban-worthy. So if you didn't do anything that's ban-worthy, then you wouldn't be banned. If you want to get bucks to respawn at those tankin, what I would recommend doing is shooting a few of the does, and then shooting some bucks from a couple zones you don't really care about. And there's like a 50% chance that they'll swap zones. So I would do that if I were you. That'll help you get them back. Or just completely delete the doe zones. Just completely shoot every single doe that you see from those zones. And they should have fresh herds spawn. It may take like a few runs, but they eventually will spawn fresh herds. Nice, Burger. Alright, Blitz. I'm not sure, Blitz. Not sure at all. I've got some video stuff that I need to do for Call of the Wild. Oh, sounds like Aaliyah woke up. And, I'm also possibly gonna do something with KC later. I'm not exactly sure what, though. So it'll really depend on what my plans end up being for the rest of the day. Oh, got you, Aiden. Got you. Yeah, of course, Blitz. Hey, no, 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 you cannot survive a shot. Get back here. You're supposed to get smoked. Hey, no, 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 don't stop. What are you doing? Stupid red deer. Alright, well, I'll be right back. Aaliyah woke up, so I gotta go take care of her. Okay, I'm back, guys. Mission accomplished. The baby is secured. We're back. Do. Let's smoke the rest of these red deer, yeah? Butt shot. Wow, that second one was not a lung shot. That's kind of surprising. Yet somehow that one was. 'Cause logic. Yes, Hunter 22, exactly. A Sika deer, a roe deer, all of the above. She can do all the deer calls. One troll, 2 diamonds, and a piebald stag. Holy, that's insane. Can your baby make a warning thump? I don't know if she can do a warning thump. She definitely can do a Sika deer squeal, though, and a roe deer squeal. She is 6 months old, Lucas. Hey, Noah, how's it going? You haven't missed anything yet except a troll level 9. Imagine melanistic stag comes out while I'm gone. Oh gosh, that would have been sad. There it is. Hello there, little red deer. Should be one more over here. And then I think we missed a 7 as well. I don't know. Probably ran a long ways. Not going to be worth the time it takes. Yeah, that would be cool, Johnny. That would be cool. No need for callers, just bring her. Pretty much. Just go on a roe deer hunt, and every single time that we need to get the roe deer to come to a call, we just make Aaliyah smile and happy, and then she'll do a little squeak, and next thing you know, the roe deer are all coming to us. No, it wasn't vitals. That one got it, though. There's the one we missed last time. My shooting is subpar today, guys. Not great at all today. I think I have most of the Great One videos in the description. I think it's just 1 or 2 I'm missing. Actually, I think it's just the red deer, right? I think the red deer Great One's the only one I don't have in my video description yet. I might be wrong, but I think that's the only one. There we go. Beautiful mythical. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even look at the level. I thought that was a 7. I thought that was a level 7, and we wounded that one, so we're not gonna bother with it. He's gonna run so far. Maybe, Dave. Boats could possibly work. I would like to see something like that. Possums could be cool. I don't know about foxhounds. I don't know if they'll do any type of dog. I don't think they'll do a dog with this update, but maybe it'll pave the way for more dog species. I would love to see some type of pointer, and then also a hound, or not a hound, a retriever of some kind. Only 1 diamond. Jeez, Renz, that's wild. That's pretty unlucky. I don't think I've heard of red wolves before. What are they like? Holy, 3 down. Yes, raccoons would be amazing. I really hope we get something like raccoons. To be honest, what I'm really hoping for out of this map is a lot of small game, a lot of waterfowl, and then like gators, whitetail, black bear, feral pigs. I really hope we get feral pigs. It would be so cool to hunt them on a different style of map. They're fun to hunt here on Tiawaroa, but I think they would fit better on a swampy map. I know, right? She does have the cutest little squeals and squeaks. And apparently that's what babies do whenever they learn like their vocal range, I guess. Like as they get older, they start to realize that they can make all these sounds, and so they just keep doing them because they find it fascinating. Yeah, German Pointer would be cool. Decent 7. Not bad. Finding a lot of good stags today, just no diamonds yet. Lots of 7s and 8s, and then that one troll 9. It's been a very solid day for red deer. Holy, that shot. I didn't think that would actually hit where I wanted it to. That was wild. Hey, Panda, how's it going? Yep, for sure, Panda. For sure. So, what do we know for a fact? There's definitely a few things we know for a fact when it comes to species. 100% there's alligators because we've seen them in the trailer, or in the teaser trailer. The other thing we 100% know just based off of previous maps that they put out is there will be at least 4 reused species. Typically they go with 4 reused species and then 4 or 5 new ones. So the reused species will probably be, like you were saying, black bear, whitetail, either wild boar or feral hogs, most likely feral hogs. And then what do you guys think will be the 4th reused species? I personally think the 4th reused species will be mallard. But it could also be bobcat. It could also be bobcat. They'll just name them something different, like just bobcat, I guess. That's kind of how I feel about it, though. But it's most likely going to be the mallard, I'd say. That'll probably be the 4th reused species. $231. Yeah, doves would be fun. I do hope we get some more upland species. Yeah, there could be more turkey, that is true. I did hear some people saying eastern turkey would be a possibility. That would be kind of cool. Especially if they did it like Rancho, like... As much as people were ragging on them for bringing another turkey into a Rancho, that was basically an extra species, because we got 9 species with Rancho, and typically we only get 8. So when you think about it, that was basically a free one. because they did the 4 brand new ones and they did the 4 reused, and then they did the Rio Grande turkey, which is basically like a combination of reused and brand new. So yeah, I guess we could get Eastern turkey as well as the 9th species for the new map. That could be kind of cool. I wouldn't mind that. Yeah, Marcus. I mean, I would agree with that, Blitz, but I wouldn't want them to not add them just because of that. I still want to see them added if it's like something extra. Because like I was saying, they normally only do 8 species, so if they do a 9th one and make it a turkey, I'm fine with that. It's just one more species that we can hunt. But I would like to see them be random, yeah. But I wouldn't want that to prevent them from adding them. Yeah, I agree, Mike. It would be nice to have another one. Blacktail are currently only on Layton, and their spawns are kind of inconsistent on Layton as well. Is that the only one over there? It might be. Anything over here at all? Doesn't look like it. We saw like 4 or 5 over here last time, so I know that they are somewhere in that area. We're just gonna fast travel over there and try to smoke them as they run out. Really, only one? Oh, there's another. Ooh, how did we hit that? I thought for sure I was gonna be hitting a hill there, but we somehow managed to get the stag instead. That is really lucky. Really, really lucky. Okay, so let me put it this way, guys. Would you rather get only 8 species on a map, right? And not have turkeys? Or would you rather get 9 species on the map and have a new turkey? Out of those two options, what would you rather have? No new turkeys and only 8 species on the new map? Or would you rather have 9 species and the 9th one being a new turkey? Because that's kind of what I'm getting at. Like, if they don't add a new type of turkey, it'll probably just be 8 species. Because with Rancho, they added a 9th, which is not typically a number they go with. And the 9th one was a turkey. I don't know about you, but I'd rather have more species than just having 8 and no turkey. Because to me, that seems like a wasted slot, not having a 9th one. Especially when there's so many different species of turkey. They could do the Ocella turkey, or whatever it's called. That one would be really cool if they did it. Seems pretty split. Not really, Clay Drew, because even if they did 8, what they would do to fill those extra slots is just add more of each species. They're not going to change, like, the map's populations in total, just because they add one less species. So it wouldn't even help with lag. Maybe I could see that, Yi. If that was the case, I would be cool with it. That would actually be a cool way to use that 9th slot. I never thought about it that way. That would be cool. You're right, Joshua. I didn't see what you said. Ah, female Mela. Nice. Nice, my dude. Oh, did I forget to claim them? I did. I just realized I forgot to claim all of these. Ah, what's going on? I think I need to focus on the game a little more. Yeah, I guess I can understand that, Johnny, but I think they add so many turkeys because we bugged them for so long about it. I mean, we are the reason that turkeys are being added so much. We screamed for turkeys for like a full year. And so now that they finally have them, they're adding them to places. Watch, now because we've been wanting a duck rework for so long, once they get the duck rework, they're probably going to add like 5 ducks to every map. Imagine that. There's gonna be like new ducks on every map because we've been asking for a duck rework and more duck species. That'd be kind of funny. They're just like, oh, you want ducks, huh? We're adding mallards to every map. Yep, exactly, Wyatt. We spammed "we want turkeys" for like a full year. And well, we've got turkeys now. That's for sure. I don't mind turkeys being on Silver Ridge or Rancho. I don't think they should have been on Tiawaroa, though. Tiawaroa was the one area with turkeys where I did not agree with it. Hey, Kyla, how's it going? I really think turkeys on Tiawaroa was a bad choice, but I like them on Rancho and I like them on Silver Ridge. Because I think it fits those maps really well. Don't even want to eat turkeys anymore. I'm sick of them. That's understandable. Like I was saying, it's not for everyone. I know a lot of people don't want more turkeys. I'm just saying I'd rather 9 species and one of them be a turkey than 8 species without a turkey. Guess that's kind of what I'm saying. Like, if they're only gonna do 8 species, then why wouldn't you want like a 9th one and have it be a turkey? Yeah, true, Panda, true. Although I kind of like that they don't have a drink zone on Rancho. It makes it different. It makes it more like unique. To be honest, I hope this new map goes away from drink zones. Because drink zones make everything like go too fast. Like all the grinds end almost immediately. It would be nice to not have drink zones just to make it so the grinding isn't as easy. Make it so the hunting's more random. Kind of like Classic. I would rather that this new map just be feed zones and rest zones. Although, one thing that's going to be interesting, if this is going to be a swamp map, I'm assuming that if there is drink zones, right? They'd be able to drink literally anywhere on the map. So that would actually kind of increase the randomness and difficulty. Because there's no way that this map doesn't have like water everywhere. I mean, it's a swamp map. So if there is drink zones, they'd be able to drink literally anywhere. I'm really curious to see how it's going to be. I hope they show a little bit on the EW stream Tuesday. It'd be nice if we could get a little bit of a sneak peek teaser as to what the map's gonna look like. Yeah, they have one on SRP, but they don't on Tiawaroa, and the Rio Grande turkeys don't have a drink time either. And I kind of like that. Rancho has 3 species with no drink time, and I think that's pretty cool. It makes the hunting for those species just more exciting, I feel. Because, I don't know, it becomes like... Sometimes it doesn't even feel like hunting when you know where all the drink zones are. Like, right here when I'm hunting red deer. I kill like 40 to 60 red deer an hour because I just know where they're always going to be. I'd love it if it was a bit more difficult to predict. Hey, Burdette, how's it going? Good to see you. Hopefully you're having a good day and enjoying the stream so far. It's a good 7 there. Don't think we got the other one, did we? Maybe? I don't think we did. There he is. Welp. Not great shooting from the crow once again. What gun am I using? I'm currently using the 300 Magnum with the poly tip ammo. It's technically not a usable weapon on red deer. Like, you won't get full score for it. I just use it because it's faster. Is 20 whitetail a run good or no? It depends. What map are you on? And also what platform? Because if you're on PC, you're typically able to kill more in a short amount of time just because mouse and keyboard are more accurate and a little bit easier to move quick with. If you're on console, then I'd say that's probably alright. Yes, definitely, Tankin. I want to see a bunch of different duck species. Yeah, that'll be sweet, Joshua. It'll be super cool. There's 5 possible rares that could be added with gators. There's orange, piebald, mela, albino, and leucistic. There could be some pretty cool gators. I'll be happy if they add 5 different types of rares. My guess is they'll probably do a max of 4, but who knows? Maybe we'll get all 5 different possible IRL rares. Hear a roe deer in the background? Yep, that's a little roe deer. Hey, Colson, how's it going, man? Well, yeah, Panda, but you're not picking them up, so that's a little bit different. Piebald gator will look cool. It definitely would. I'm excited to see what they do with them. I think the gators are going to be some of the most unique rares ever. How do you get better respawns in the hunter? It's pretty random, honestly. There's nothing that really, like, guarantees good respawns. You kind of just shoot red deer or whatever you're hunting until you get good ones to spawn. As far as I understand, the higher the level of the animal, the higher chances that it'll spawn back as something big. So, like, for example, if you kill a level 8, it'll probably respawn as an 8, but it has a small chance of being a 9 and a small chance of being a 7. That's what I understand with the system, at least. Just based off of experience and what I've heard from other creators. And I'm pretty sure, I think Tricky, we mentioned that once before too, and he's one of the community managers for Call of the Wild. But I think that's kind of how it works. How to reload so fast? It is... Where did it go? This one. Lightning Hands level 3 in handgun perks. It decreases reload time. Nice, Levi. It is a pain to do, that's why I've stopped doing it, but yeah, it does work pretty well, man. I have had some really good spawns off of it, but what I've been doing recently is just killing everything. Holy. 3 big males. %2 left. Oh no. Gotcha, Panda. You know, I'll have to go back and see how many whitetail I kill on my Rancho runs in an hour. If I remember right, in a 2-hour stream, I kill like 100 to 120 whitetail, which would be roughly like 50 to 60 an hour. So yeah, it's about the same as my red deer grinding. Not really much difference at all. Okay, it looks like we did get vitals. Nice. I mean, that would be cool to see prehistoric deer species. I don't think they'll do it. I'm pretty sure they've said that they wouldn't, but I would love it. Would love to see stuff like that. I'm always down for, like, anything that adds, like, more interesting species. Like, I loved the Hunter Primal. I love the prehistoric hunt game. I always would be down for more dinosaurs and, like, prehistoric deer species and stuff like that. It would be so cool to see that, but I feel like they would probably make a new game and do that instead of adding it to this one. Go to the main menu and then get back in so that all of them get back to their zones. Sorry, Caleb, you're not gonna give me that easy. No, JC. If you make a new account, it won't save anything. If you're on PC, you could, like, move your save file over to your new account's, save folder. I don't know if it would work on console, though. On PC, there is ways to move your save to a new account, but I don't think it's possible on console, so it depends on what platform you're on. Sean, thank you so much for the super chat. Holy. Pretty rad that my birthday fell on a live stream day. Hope today's hunt is going well. Happy birthday, man. That's awesome. That's super awesome. I'm glad that you were able to make it on your birthday. Hopefully it's been a good day. We have no stags here? It doesn't look like it. So, no stags there. And this other stag has disappeared. Well then, we're gonna have to wait for it. Hunter, what are you doing, buddy? You trying to block me? But thank you for the super chat once again, Sean. Holy. Where is this stag? Where did he go off to? I don't know where it went. How'd you get over 1K kills within a week? Well, I'm able to kill like 50 to 60 red deer every hour with my current setup, and I was hunting 7 to 10 hours a day, so that probably explains it right there. I was putting in an ungodly amount of time. Stag go brrr. Only thing I hate about my red deer grind on Quattro is the wolves. Yeah, the wolves are kind of rough. One way that you can kind of avoid that is start your grind at 7:30 instead of 5:30. If you start at 7:30, the wolves will be done feeding, and so they're not going to be as close to all of your red deer zones. Pretty much the same as any other day. Yeah, that's typically how it is. For me as well. Nice, ye. Task failed successfully. That's funny. That's a good one. Hey, Whitetail Slayer. Nothing good so far. We got a troll. Other than that, though, it's been a bunch of small males. Quite a bit of 7s and 8s, actually, too, but no diamonds, no rares. Just that little troll. Yeah, Burger, I had my dog push me as I shot at a diamond once and ended up messing it up because of it. Thankfully, they're gonna fix that soon. I don't know if you guys heard, Jaxie Beard mentioned it in the EW stream last week, I believe, but they were supposed to have a fix out to make the dog collision not a thing anymore. They were going to remove the collision from the dog so it couldn't push you. And it just barely wasn't ready in time for the update. So it'll be out in the next patch. And then we'll no longer have to worry about the dog pushing us as we're shooting. Scarecrow's ammo supply go brrrr. Yep. Rest in peace is all my ammo. I had like 2,300 rounds a couple nights ago. Now I'm down to 1165. I'm curious how many shots I've taken at red deer since the Great One released. I probably shot way too many. I would love to get a rare stag up here. This is like such a cool area to take one. We've killed a diamond here, but I'd love to get a rare up here. No, it didn't get the neck bone. I was really banking on that shot hitting, but I aimed just slightly to the side, I think. Oh my gosh, he actually stopped perfectly. How do respawns work? You shoot deer and they respawn as more deer. There's not really anything else to it. The more animals you shoot, the more respawns you'll get. Your respawns will always happen immediately, but then they have to travel to their zone, so it does take time for them to arrive sometimes. And then other than that, that's pretty much it. Just shoot as many as you can and you'll get respawns from them. They should always go back to the area you shot them, unless you delete the zone. And occasionally you will notice that they go to different zones. If you like, maybe if you shoot like too many from a whitetail zone or something, there's certain species where they end up going to different herds and like the actual herd you shoot it from doesn't respawn them, but it's only certain species. It's weird. It's honestly a very complicated thing to explain because each species is a little bit different. Oh gosh, that's rough, Yee. That's why I always tell my dog to sit before I take a shot at a diamond or a rare. That's one way that you can avoid having that happen. Just tell your dog to sit before you take a shot, and then it can't push you. Did we have any more down? Yeah, there we go. What's my biggest piebald red stag? I have one that was a mythical that scored 228, I believe, or 229. That's my biggest piebald ever. It was huge. Scarecrow's bronze count. Yeah, that's the thing about using the 300 Magnum. Lots of silvers and bronze. Melostag next lake. Oh, I sure hope you're right. I need it at this point. Yeah, Panda. It happens, man. It happens. What's the worst hunting game I've played? Probably Hunting Sim 1. That game was garbage. I'm not really gonna lump like older games into the same category because that's a little bit different. I don't feel like it's fair to compare like OG games to newer games, but of like the games I played on PC, Hunting Sim 1 was the worst. It was terrible. Most garbage hunting game ever. Hunting Sim 2 was much better, but it still wasn't amazing. A lot of things that they could have done better in that game. Think we got all of them. Nice. 3 really good deer. 2 mythicals and a good 7. Not bad. Alright, later, Commando. Thanks for watching, my dude. Dare you to quickscope a running stag? I just did. There you go. I got it on that second shot. Well, you said quickscope a stag. I just quickscoped that one twice. There you go, my dude. Double quickscoping stags like it's nothing. First shot was not great. Second one, double lung. Holy. Yeah, I've played hunting expeditions. It's not too bad. Definitely not the best, but it's not the worst either. I was really looking forward to playing pro hunts. I'm so sad that it's not working. I really wanted to do a Cabela's Pro Hunts series for you guys, but every time I try to launch the game, it crashes. I would freak out a lot, Burger. That's literally my dream trophy. I want that more than I do any great one. I would much rather take a diamond melanistic. So if I were to ever get that, oh my gosh, I would freak out so much. You guys would probably see a new level of a new what's the word? Like a new octave of Scarecrow's voice. I would reach new heights. You guys would not even recognize me. I'd be talking in such a high-pitched voice. What's the worst gun? I don't know. The 45 Colt's pretty garbage. So's the 223. Those are probably my picks for the worst guns in the game. They're not great. Definitely not great. Very weak. Which one of these is in front? I think we can get this. I think that was the only 3 over here. Wow, Siege, that's crazy. That's pretty crazy. I'd love to get like an albino diamond red deer also. Both melanistic and albino diamond red deer I like the looks of equally, so I wouldn't be too upset at either of those. I'd take any super rare, but albino and melanistic are definitely the coolest of the two. Okay, so that wasn't vitals. We're just gonna ignore that. That'll just slow our time down. No, Logan, there's not really any difference between any of the bears. Currently, there's no, like, body size differences between levels or anything like that, or skull differences, so they're pretty much all just the same. Which kind of sucks. Maybe one of these days they'll change that, but right now there's no difference at all. Maybe one of these days they'll introduce like a true skulls, where the skull size is different between them. Honestly, I don't think the 243 is a bad gun. I think it's pretty good for what it is. It's definitely not realistic. It should be more powerful, just like the 223 should be more powerful, so should the 270 and the 6.5. Like, there's a lot of guns that should be more powerful than what they are, but you can do pretty well with the 243. 243 is perfectly fine against stuff like fallow deer, blacktail deer. Like, the stuff that it's meant to hunt, it's good at hunting. Like, it smokes bobcats and coyotes and foxes like it's nothing. It's amazing for what it's meant to be used for. Later, Isaac. Yeah, the air rifle's great. I love that thing. Oh yes, that is definitely a bad investment, Burger. Never use the 470. That thing is, it's really underpowered. And it's got terrible range. And massive damage fall off at longer ranges. Nothing else, it looks like. Tiny little level 6 right there. Oh my gosh, the way he just died. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I think the session score on the Great One was 1100 if I remember. I might be wrong, but I think it said 1100 when I claimed it. I'd have to go back and look at the screenshot. In fact, I can just look at the screenshot real quickly. I think it said 1100. Let me just scroll up real quick and try to find it. Yeah, the session score for Great One Red Deer is 1100. Because mine said 1088. That's actually cool. The Great One Whitetail doesn't have a higher session score from what I remember, so that's cool to see the Red Deer does. So once they get Great Ones working in multiplayer, you'll actually be able to tell if somebody gets one. Because it'll say like 1100 or 1050 or, you know, something along that lines. That's cool. I like that. Oh yeah, that's the worst, Adam. But it's satisfying when you're the one who's doing the intercepting of the loot. That was always such a satisfying thing in Ark, like, you end up killing someone and then you find that they've been, like, transporting a bunch of stuff. It's like the best thing ever. Probably, Joshua, probably. She can make all types of noises. She's a silly little baby. .9.3 is a great gun. The drilling rifle's pretty underrated in my opinion. It's really good for what it is. The range is a bit unfortunate, but it's strong. It's a good gun. I'd say it's on par with the 7mm. Oh, have I ever told you guys about the time where somebody got really mad that I said 7mm instead of 7mm or 7mm? There was somebody a while back that got really frustrated that I called it the 7mm. He was like, that's not what it's called, it's the 7mm or the 7mm. He was like, you must not know anything about guns. And I was just thinking to myself, well, depending on where you live, it's called different things. People around here, where I live in Oregon, 7mm is what everybody calls it. Shot my first diamond red deer and it was max weight. That's awesome, Zachary. Congratulations. That's super awesome. Sean coming in with another super chat. Thank you so much, man. Any idea why my Rancho map won't spawn bigger whitetail than a level 2? There could be a number of reasons. How many of you killed on Rancho? And have you found all of your need zones? If you haven't found all of your whitetail zones, like all of your drink zones, there could be a chance that you've already got a 3 on your map, and you just haven't found it yet. Back at the beginning of my Rancho Great One grind, I went like a few hundred kills without getting a diamond. And then Flinter told me that maybe I've already got one on my map and that I should go look around for it because there's a theory that him and a few other people have had that having a diamond on your map kind of prevents more from spawning, or at least lessens the chance. There's been a lot of theories of like some sort of herd balancing system where like it won't spawn like too many high level animals, so maybe there's a chance that you have a diamond on your map already. The other thing is it could just be RNG screwing you over. There's many times where I've gone a few hundred kills without getting anything good. Sometimes it's just the luck of the draw. Other times, maybe there's more diamonds on your map you haven't seen. Yeah, Wyatt, I am from Oregon. It's a beautiful state. It's very similar to Washington. There's definitely some differences, but from my like 1 week trip that I took to Washington a few years ago, it's got a lot of very similar things. Washington and Oregon are definitely very similar. You should play FS22. Not really into... Wait, is FS, is that the, like, Formula 1? Or is that FIFA? I don't remember. I don't really play any of the sports-related games. I pretty much just, like, quit supporting EA for pretty much all of their sports games because they just don't seem to care about them anymore. Gotcha, Sean. I would definitely go check the rest of your map then. If you aren't sure where all the zones are, I do have a Rancho Great One guide that shows most of them. There was a couple lakes that I missed in the guide, but it shows most of them at least. I guess like the best way to say it is all of the lakes that I talk about in the guide you'll want to check, and then any of the smaller lakes that are near them. Because I found that those can also have whitetail. In my further searching that I did after the guide was put out. All the lakes in the guide, plus the ones close to them, it's good to check during whitetail drink time. Uh-oh. I should have reloaded. Alright, Joshua, no worries, man. Look at that little red... Wait, is that a melanistic? Did I kill a mela and not know it? Oh, that looks... that looks melanistic. Did I kill a mela and not know it? I might have. Either that or the white part of its face might be buried into the ground. Or, not white, but the, like, lighter tannish red might be buried in the ground. But, I think I might have just, shot a mela without realizing it. Uh-oh. I might have. I don't know. No, I didn't. Okay, we're good. I thought I might have because it really looked like it from that distance, but that's definitely not melanistic. Its face was just hidden. Whew. That was close. For a second, I thought I 300 magnumed a melanistic. Yeah, I don't necessarily like night hunting, but Tiawaroa is the fastest red deer hunting in the game, so I kind of just have to deal with it if I want to be as fast as possible with the grinding. I would definitely prefer they move the time back a couple hours, though. Really? No, my tent! Do I have a tent on me? I better. Okay, I do. We're good. That means the red deer died on top of my tent. What gun am I using for the red deer grind? I'm using the 300 Magnum, just so they don't run very far once I shoot them. And also, in case I mess up a shot, they won't run as far with that either. Which is nice. So that's the main reason I'm doing that. Because I just find it to be much more efficient to use a gun that'll take them down faster. Oh, no worries, Wyatt. Yeah, it's a little disappointing that wasn't a mela, but at the same time, I'm kinda glad, because that means I didn't mess up a melanistic. I'm honestly just still blown away that I've killed so many red deer without seeing a mela. Because we've had 3,500 this grind, and I had killed like 3,000 stags before the Great One Red Deer was released, so that's like 6,500 stags, and none have been melanistic. Like, that's just absurd. I have the worst luck when it comes to melanistics. And it's like the only trophy that I really desperately want that I don't have. I've got most of the other trophies that I want, like at least a small one. I've got the, like, albino lion, I've got all the other rare stags as a mythical. But, like, I can't get a melanistic for the life of me. I'm just starting to think they don't exist. Will you use the 300 Magnum on the Great One? No, I definitely won't. This next Great One I'm gonna take with a bow again. But this time I'm gonna do it from a tree stand, because that's what I wanted to do with the last one. And unfortunately, it was just not cooperating, so I wasn't able to. So I have to this time. My goal is to try and push it out into... or try and figure out where its feed zone is. Because I want to take the next one out of a feed zone, that way I can do it in the daytime. Because, let's be honest, night hunting for the Great One, it's not as exciting because you can't see the full, like, beauty of its fur. Because the fur on them looks so good. The fabled spotted fur type is beautiful. And I just feel like it would make more sense to try and take it during the day. Nice, Adam, do it. See if you got any big males there. In Germany, we have to hunt roe deer in the early morning or late evening because they hide and rest during the day. Oh, wow, I didn't know that. Interesting. I did not know that about a roe deer. That's kind of cool. So, Call of the Wild, take notes. Make the roe deer drink at night, not the red deer. Please. Give us daytime red deer drink time and make the roe deer drink at night. Alright, later, Caden. Hopefully it goes well, man. Hopefully that goes well for you. Nice, Renz. Just move drink time back by 3 hours. I know, right? That's exactly what I'm saying, Levi. Like, there's such a dead time period on this map. Let's see. There's a dead time period between, like, 13 and 18. Like, there's literally a 5-hour period where nothing drinks. It would make sense to move red deer back. Move red deer back by 2 hours, maybe push fallow forward a couple hours. Like, instead of having fallow start drinking at 8:30, make them start drinking at, like, 12:30. And with the red deer, move them back to, like, 16:30 or something. That would be amazing. Didn't get vitals. Oh gosh. There we go. Yeah, Zachary, I am on Twitter. If you go to the homepage of my channel, then it should be like top right. On the banner, on the channel banner, there should be a link to my Twitter. I don't really post anything called the Wild there. It's kind of just like random stuff, but I do have a Twitter. Ooh, okay. So we can hit that, but we can't hit the easy shot on the other one. I see how it is. Typical scarecrow aim. They really did, Burger. They really did. These Melistags don't like me. I think it's still guides for the command, Blitz. I haven't changed it to guide. I'll change it pretty soon, though. I'm about to end this stream, and then I'll go through and change that. Oh, also, hold on. I gotta show you guys something. Before we end the stream, I real quickly want to show you guys the new badge I made. So, I've been telling you guys that I wanted to make a 2-year badge for members, and I finally made it. And what I ended up doing was combining all the different badge colors from the current badges that we have on the channel. Like, currently we go from green to blue to pink to red and then gold for the 1 year. The 2-year badge is going to look like this. It goes all those colors in order, clear up to gold. And I think that'll be pretty cool. I'll probably refine it a little bit, kind of like smooth some of the transitions out. But this is what we got so far. This is the first rendition of it. Like I was saying, it will kind of change over time a little bit. I'll try to improve some of the transitions of colors, but that's what we got so far. For all members that have been members for 2 years. It's going to be a while before we actually get to see this badge show up in chat, but whenever we do, it's going to be pretty cool. Glad you like it, Levi. Glad you like it. I think it'll be kind of cool for the 2-year members. But anyway, guys, we're going to go ahead and end the stream there. That was a pretty good grinding session, though. We killed a lot of red deer. No rares. We did get 1 troll, but no diamonds. But I think we were kind of due for a slower, what's it called? A bit of a slower grind, because the last 2 streams we've got a diamond, so I kind of expected to get 1 stream where we wouldn't get diamonds. But, yeah. It is what it is. We'll hopefully get some later. But I will be streaming again tomorrow, as always. So be sure to tune in for that. And there'll be a new video tomorrow that's going to be something other than Red Deer for once. So I hope you guys will be excited for that. We're going to be doing just some random multiplayer in tomorrow's video, going from one map to the next, playing as much different stuff as we can and searching for diamonds and rares. So I hope you guys enjoy that video. But until then, thank you guys for watching. Sean, thank you so much for the super chat. Gonna go watch that guide video. Have a good night, ladies and gents. All right, man. Hope you have an awesome rest of your day. Thank you for the super chat once again. But yeah, I will see you all in the next stream. Peace.